Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return. And shout out to all of my soul family. Thank you so much for your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your time, your attention. Thank you guys so much for all of the engagement with the channel, with the content here, and your lovely, generous donations. I really do appreciate all of you, okay? So collective, somebody cannot get their story straight surrounding some fraud here, okay? This can have something to do with the relationship or someone you were in a relationship with here, okay? And the thing is, this person was told this, okay? Like somebody was told or maybe even warned about how a situation was going to play out. Like, you know, if they went a certain route, they weren't going to be able to get out of this here, okay? Somebody could have gotten a reading several years ago, okay? Like this could be a situation where somebody did some fraud. I don't know if somebody's been trying to fight a case or, steer like the results of a case in another direction here is what I'm getting. And it's still, you know, whatever was prophesized in the beginning, okay? This could be about an ex and a third party. And the only reason I said that is because we have girlfriends out here with Venus retrograde. Excuse me. This is about somebody who wanted to live a lavish lifestyle here with this Venus energy is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody like, there's something about someone not wanting to be like they don't want a budget here, okay? I'm getting no cap, no limits. Like somebody wanted to live life like they had a unlimited black card, something like that is going on here. But there was some fraud that was committed, okay? Yeah, somebody's a scammer. So let's tap into the energy and see what else they want to say about this situation here, okay? Yeah. I keep hearing as is, okay? Like something stands as is, okay? Like somebody could have been told a while back that they were going to have to pay the piper in regards to this situation here, okay? And maybe they've been trying to delay, buy time and change the result of an outcome here, and they can't. Something stands as is what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody's in love with your gifts or your empathetic nature here, okay? You could be an intuitive or a psychic here, okay? You could have some awareness here about a death or some ending, or someone is stressed, pressed, and obsessed here about the relationship that you have with the dead, okay? So you could be a high priestess here. Yeah, they stress the hell out here, okay? Somebody who is toxic as hell. Yeah, honey, because it's about your spiritual body, your fire, okay? Your connection to the spiritual realm. Huh. Somebody is like, what the hell? Okay. So for some of you guys, like this person has been trying to get out of this for quite some time is what I'm getting. Okay. Venus retrograde was in the reverse here. Okay. Somebody didn't want to reevaluate their love life here. All right. I don't know. I'm picking up on definitely an arrogant person here. I'm also hearing institution. I don't know why I heard arrogant institution. Damn. They're arrogant here. Like this is someone here where they didn't want to admit their wrongs, okay? There's something about this person not liking to be told that they're wrong, okay? Especially in regards to their relationships or the partners that they choose, okay? Or just from a partner here. Someone, because we got girlfriends out here. Like whoever this is, I'm hearing play the field. If this is a masculine energy here, this is the type of person that wanted to have enough to go around when it comes to like resources or finances here. Somebody could like to spend a lot of money on their partners is what I'm getting, or somebody could, they just like to straight up trick, okay? This is someone who values superficial relationships. Yeah. Yeah, lost and growth here, okay? I feel like at some point in somebody's journey, they made a conscious choice to stay the same, okay? There's something here about this person not like assessing their past, okay, not growing from I feel like a place, not just a place of immaturity here, but something about their youth or their teenage years, okay? I don't know. But yeah, they can't get their story straight is what Spirit is saying. And they were told long time ago that they wouldn't be able to get their story straight regarding this situation here. Okay? Yeah, confirmation. Memories. Somebody stuck with their memories here. So maybe this person is being forced to reassess. Misfortune. Yeah. Somebody was told that this scam, this spam, this risk that they took was going to lead to misfortune, that there would be a change on the horizon. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune here. Interesting, okay? Memories of the past. So maybe this person has been trying to bury this or hide this here, okay? Or just keep this at bay. But I feel like this changes in the current energy. Be the change that you wish to see in the world here, okay? Clemency. Now this person is asking for forgiveness and compassion here. Could be from you or could be from the system, okay? Yeah. I'm hearing spend lavishly, okay? This person was greedy. This was a mistake. Yeah, this person made a mistake here. I don't know if this is somebody here who they care about how people see them here, especially when it comes to the opposite sex. Like somebody likes to be known or looked at or referred to as, oh yeah, he got it. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, confirmation. And, you know, instead of creating or building or manifesting the right way, like they just wanted something quick, so they can flash, so they could flex. That's what I'm getting, okay? And they've been trying to like ward off this ending or this, I'm hearing despair. Okay, let's see. So misfortune is here. I'm hearing a change gonna come. Okay. All right. They can't get their story straight. So something is sticking to them like glue. Okay. Although this person's trying to come up with an alibi or justify what they did. Or who did what. This could be an ex because this person is still emotional and they're still checking on you. Okay. Focus mode on here. Yeah, they see that you're focused, okay? They see that you're still not paying them any mind whatsoever. Somebody did not want to deepen their sense of self-worth and closest values. They didn't want to do that, okay? Yeah, focus mode on. Half in, half out. Yeah, wow. They stay close but avoid commitment. Their actions show hesitation. The connection feels paused in the middle here, okay? So what I'm getting with this person here, like they have mixed feelings, mixed emotions here when it comes to you not paying them any attention here, okay? Maybe this person was like a peeping Tom when it comes to your energy, trying to check to see if you were checking for them, okay? If maybe you were riding the fence surrounding like any regret or like a reminiscing energy when it comes to the relationship you have with this person here, okay? Yeah, still checking on you. Text me back. So for some of you guys, this person, they've been trying to reach out to you here, okay? I'm also picking up on somebody's been asking about you here, okay? Text me back. You know, like this is like a monitoring spirit. I don't know. This could be somebody in your circle or just somebody who's in your environment here that they've been keeping in contact with just because they want to know if you're checking on them, if you asked about them. Some shit like that, child. Yeah, protect your peace, okay? So this person is asking for forgiveness here. Okay, stop overgiving. Maybe that's what you did. Stop lying to yourself, child, please. Like, this is what they're being told. Like, get real. Get real. Denial blocks your path. Truth clears the fog. This moment demands honesty. Like, this person has to cut the crap. That's what somebody told them. Like, this person is not checking on you. It's over. It's dead. Okay, they have moved on. It's not a fluke. And then we got silent judging in the reverse here. So somebody was judging you. Okay. I don't know if somebody was trying to throw you under the bus here. Somebody could have been judging you in regards to a relationship, okay? A change or the dynamics that changed surrounding a relationship, but it's in the reverse here, okay? Stop overgiving. Like, yeah, interesting. Let's get a couple more. Let me get around on this clemency here. Heart over logic. Wow. Emotions override reason. You know the truth, but ignore it. Your heart keeps trying anyway here. Walk away quietly here. You don't need to argue your decision. Distance reveals truth faster. Your silence is powerful. They did some fraud. Somebody here was butthurt because you guys broke up, okay? This person could have been bitter and not better. And they did some type of fraud when you walked away. Again, this person was in their feelings here with heart over emotion here. Like, this person lacked logic or reasoning at the time, okay? So this person was moving from like a space or an energy of heartbreak, and they did something that got themselves caught up. Maybe because you stopped over giving. I don't know. If you were giving to this person surrounding like your resources or finances here. So they did something out of desperation, but also out of like bitterness here. Okay. You walked away. That's when some type of fraud took place here. Okay. Interesting. Ciao. Let's see what else comes on. We get a couple of these. Silent judging. Somebody was judging you. So I don't know what story they were spinning. Okay. I don't know if this is to like their circle, their friends, their family, maybe even the law, but somebody was judging you. It's in the reverse though. Okay. Self-centered. No mud, no lotus here. Okay. Take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are here. Yeah, so this person here, they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do any work here. Okay, no mud, no lotus. Somebody's like, oh, no, I'm going to skip, jump, hop right to the lotus here. Okay, yeah, self-centered. All this person cares about is themselves. For some of you guys, maybe they projected that onto you. Okay, and with honesty, I feel like they have no choice but to be honest about this. Okay, yeah, but to be honest about that. Self-centered. This person was selfish, so they didn't care how the moves or the actions that they took affected other people here. Okay, yeah, no mud, no lotus. And that's what I'm saying. Something about this person's youth, like at some point in their life, they made a conscious decision to just like be a scavenger or just like a jester, okay? Like they was gonna get it how they live, some shit like that, okay? And it was past time for somebody to come up out of that, okay? Yeah, sneaky fox. Like they stayed in this energy here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Always watching, spying, like plotting and planning, okay, on how they can take or how a situation, how they can get a situation, even a relationship to benefit them, okay, how they can run off on the plug with the proceeds, shit like that. Somebody was always selfish as hell, okay, and maybe that had a lot to do with a breakup. Unique. Interesting. Okay, wisdom. Yep. And perspective. So I'm getting, you change your perspective. And your perspective had a lot to do with realizing that this person was not up for the challenge here. They weren't interested in changing the dynamic of a relationship here. Okay, they weren't interested at all. Okay. And then you gain some type of wisdom. Okay, you got perspective, walk away quietly, and wisdom here. Okay, yeah, it's like duly noted here. Excuse me, confirmation here. And you surrendered this situation, this relationship. You got unique at the top of the deck. When the creator made you, she broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. Maybe people don't walk away from this individual. Maybe because somebody feels like you're different. Okay. Maybe people kind of fall victim to this person's charm or the games that they play, or they just don't see through the bullshit here. But they feel like you're different. You're unique. Okay. Child. So you got clemency out here. Wow. I don't feel like this is going to end up too well. And I'm also getting somebody else has changed their perspective here, okay? Because for some of you guys, like somebody did something here, some fraud. They did something risky out of desperation, out of bitterness, out of hurt, out of pain, out of anger, okay? For finances here, okay? I'm hearing dig in your back. Like this person, I'm getting an energy where somebody needed money. You weren't around to provide. You stopped over giving, okay? So that was one reason, that was one motive. But the icing on the cake was this person wanted to get back at you here. Okay. Yeah. So there could be like an outside party that's changing their perspective on that as well. You were wise enough to walk away. Free falling here. Yeah, you acted and this person started free falling. Interesting. Truth or illusion, okay? Somebody is questioning this individual is what I'm getting here. Yeah, beware of the trick, child. So they, again, with that act now, eternal curse, with that act now, when you walked away, they started free falling. Okay, maybe their money started declining. And you know, there's some type of instability that's expected, especially if you're sharing households with an individual, but it's temporary once you pull yourself together. And it's usually both parties that that experience it is what I'm getting, okay? But somebody here, like, that's when they took action. That's when they took action here. Eternal curse, and then you got consumerism here. They cursed themselves when they did this, okay? Somebody could have attempted to curse your finances is what I'm getting, okay? For eternity is what I'm getting, But whatever action that they took, I'm hearing bold, whatever bold action that they took to take, to lie, to fraud, to scheme, they cursed themselves, okay? Yeah. This person here, I'm hearing selfish again, consumerism. This is somebody here who feels like they can't go without, but they don't put in any work. It's like, how is it that you feel like you have to have the latest, the greatest, the best, but you don't put in any work? Consumerism, okay? Somebody has, you know, the nerve to keep up with the Joneses. Eternal curse. Child. Ghosts. Wow. Interesting. So you have unseen forces stir and tasks go awry unexpectedly. Stay patient and trace disruptions to their subtle source here. Something was an emergency here, okay? Something was an emergency here. They could have phoned a damn friend. Yeah, somebody was in tears. Could have even been them in a third party that failed the F off. They failed the F off when you walked away. Why? Because when you were in this relationship, it was this role reversal that was going here, okay? It was this role reversal. Okay? Like you were carrying this person. It wasn't an equal give and take is what I'm getting. Okay? Somebody could have been outright, I'm hearing abuser. I want to say user. Take it how it resonates, honey. Yeah, when you walked away from this relationship, them and the third party started free falling here. Okay? Yeah. And things started going awry. So they put in some type of, they phoned a friend, phoned a practitioner, phoned their mama. They put in some type of emergency call, okay, out of sheer desperation to get back on top. Yeah. Somebody definitely dabbles in alchemy here with ghosts and eternal court. Eternal court, okay. Eternal curse here. Yeah, maybe they wanted to curse you to have a misfortune here, all right? Child. Yeah, there was alchemy involved, definitely. So this person did something in the physical and the spiritual here. And I feel like you couldn't tell them nothing. Yeah, they came after you with, who's the hunter? Fatal bug. They came after you. Flaw disrupts flow and a critical mistake surfaces. Conduct thorough checks and address issues before they worsen here. Interesting. This person came after you here, which is so dumb. Like, how you gonna commit fraud to somebody or in somebody's name, and there is like widespread awareness here that you're bitter about a relationship? Like, something was so dumb. But I feel like for some of you guys, this person felt like they were an effing genius and that they can throw you under the bus for something. Okay? Y'all, please, let's go straight to, let's pull something from the Book of Scandals deck. A lawyer. Okay, somebody could be speaking with a lawyer now, all right? They can't get their story straight here with this lawyer. Temperance energy here, yeah. Somebody wants to calm some shit down, or a lawyer could be telling this person to calm down. Stay calm, keep calm. A sister could be significant here. Somebody could be an Eastern star, okay? Capricorn energy, right? Yeah. I feel like, you know, somebody went to, they've been working with a lawyer. It doesn't have to be the same lawyer, but way back when, okay? Somebody could have even gotten dropped. Like, could even be a lawyer that told them that they can't clean this shit up. Something is stuck to them like glue, okay? Somebody was told you are an original, okay? Or somebody is aware. I just heard a horn in the faint distance. Somebody is aware that you are who you are. Like, I don't know if somebody tried to impersonate you, okay? Or commit some type of fraud surrounding your identity or your information here. Like, they know you are you. Okay, yeah, you got secret society stepping into the chat room here. A Sagittarius could be significant here, all right? Ciao. Excuse me. Dad, uncle, brother, grandmother. Interesting. Family affair. In-laws. Oh, somebody, this is an ex that got the whole crew involved. A dad, an uncle, a brother, even a grandma. Okay. Child. So they called their family. That was the emergency call. That was the lifeline that they called on here. Okay. This could even be for connections is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. Like their dad, uncle, brother, or grandmother could have connections here to a lawyer. Something about defense or the courts here. Yeah, the emperor energy here. An uncle or a dad they called on is what I'm getting. In-laws. Yep. The in-laws came right out. It says walk away quietly here. So damn, when you walked away quietly at peace here, somebody called their in-laws on you, okay? Child, whose ex is this? Somebody's a bitch, okay? They're bitch made. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, but the Emperor is coming out as the devil. So this is who they called to come after you is what I'm getting, okay? Dog. It's like this person, they're bitter, all right? But it's so crazy. Because they did something out of desperation, out of anger, right? Surrounding fraud. And then they called on the devil, whoever this is, in their family. This could be like a corrupt patriarch figure in their family to do some more shit here, okay? This could even be to back them up or to help them or get them off, okay? But they definitely called on their family. You could have been married to this individual. Don't have to be. Child. What is really going on? Okay, Taurus. Somebody's ex-best friend could be a Taurus here, okay? Getting back to these connections here, all right? Like these in-laws, it could be a friend of the family is what I'm getting. And then we got this North Node in Taurus. Value self, what's important to you, achieving true self-reliance, stretch out of your comfort zone. And then you got a classmate. You could have went to school with somebody, or someone in your in-laws family, ex-in-laws family, called on one of their classmates here. I'm getting friend of the family here. Child. Child, please. The karmic is your karma, match made in hell, bank employee here. So this was a cover-up. Okay, so no, not pedophile coming out. Like, come on now. Well, somebody's family is coming out as the devil. The justice card is in the reverse. Came up sideways. I'm going to take it in the reverse here. Okay? So, for some of you guys, they called their family to help commit some fraud towards you. Okay? Because with a bank employee coming out, okay? Like this person had a plan or a scheme in mind. All right. And it's like phone a friend. So, you know, something could go through smoothly is what I'm getting. Maybe they called this bank employee to help clean something up. But yeah, take it how it resonates here. Yeah. So this family was with the shits here because I'm getting cursed lineage here with this pedophile energy here. Child, I cannot. Let's get a couple more. Get a couple more here. Wow. So they cannot get their story straight. And then this person got everybody and their mama involved. Okay? Damn. Something about their grandmother's side or their mother's side is what I'm getting here. Okay? We got Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries out here. And then the karmic is your karma, match made in hell. So all of these people here are like each other's karma, okay? Evil people in high places. Oh, yeah. And North Node in Gemini always talks about networking, communication, education, and ideas. Networking, making friends with people around you. What are you speaking into life? So they put a call into their family. They corrupt, toxic ass family here. And their family put a call into their friends. Evil people in high places here, okay? Somebody could know judges, lawyers. That's what I'm getting. They started networking here, okay? But this is why they are in the tower here. Heavy with the Taurus energy, and that's why the justice card came up in the reverse. So what I'm getting is this person there's a lot of manipulation that has went on, okay? For them to try to bury this, hide this, for some of you guys even throw you up under the bus here, act as if you did something here. And everything that they have done, all the manipulation, all of the lies, okay? All of the corruption and the deceit. Somebody still cannot get their story straight here, okay? Yeah, somebody put in a call to evil people in high places. These people were networking their ass off, honey. A thief is judging your stability. Somebody had time to talk shit about you, okay? Yeah, somebody could have a police officer in their family as well. Child, I cannot. I'm getting one more from this deck. And now somebody wants clemency after doing all this. After doing all this, there's a dad, uncle, or a brother involved, okay? Child, mail fraud. Somebody could have committed mail fraud. Like, come on. You got this Aries energy out here. It's in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's first house is taking a hit. Their self-image, they ain't ish. Somebody is out here looking like they ain't ish because they ain't. Child, an Aquarius, Sagittarius. Look at this. Seeking validation from friends and family. Another divine opportunity. Fumbled green with envy here. So these people were, can I say, they were happy to help each other out. Or this could be people that they know in a community, in a professional community, okay? Society here. Like they were eager. That's the word that I'm looking for. Because I don't know, maybe somebody's family has a name or something like that. Or this could be something about favors here. Because at some point in time, like somebody wanted to do good. Okay, it's like master type energy here. Somebody wanted to kiss ass or, you know, prove their worth to this family is what I'm getting. But it's in the reverse. Whoever was kicking ass or running around like a water boy because they were seeking validation from this family, that shit has backfired here. Okay, it has backfired, honey. Because they cannot get their story straight. Like something is still stuck to them like glue because it's their shits. Like what? And somebody's going to have to be real. They did something out of anger and bitterness here. Okay. Somebody was in some very scornful energy. All right. And they didn't want to get off their ass and get it out the mud. Like somebody's going to have to keep it real. Okay. Yeah. Let's close it out. Unique. And then, you know, that's standing out to me because it's almost as if somebody feels like, oh, we couldn't get away with something when it came to you. All right. Because these people here, like they were trying to curse you to high hell. Yeah. This is somebody who cheated on you with a third party, child. Okay. Yeah. And they thought that they were going to get ahead. This person could have just been using you. Okay, your name, your energy, your status to get ahead. Excuse me. And they feel like you wronged them. Okay, when you threw this contract in the trash where it belonged. Yeah. Somebody was trying to cause a distraction because danger is approaching. Child. Confirmation. Rejection, no. So if this person tries to come towards you here, the answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, they could be at a distance from you. Like somebody wants to do a song and dance. Probably because they're about to get swallowed up by this big ass whale. Okay? Doomsday. Are they about to go to jail or prison for fraud? Somebody about to go to the feds. We right back to consumerism. Okay. Somebody was Porky the Pig. They couldn't get enough. Child. Digital detox. You're not effing with it here. Okay. This person may try to reach out to you, maybe on your socials or just text you here. Yeah, they need help. Lifesaver. They are drowning. They need help, okay? They're in troubled waters, loneliness, and they have been left high and dry. So this person phoned a friend, phoned a family member, got everybody involved, got their family on board. Their family could have connections to the banking industry, or they just know somebody who works at the bank, or they're a manager, branch manager here. Somebody's family could have connections when it comes to law enforcement or like a lawyer, something like that. They have left this person high and dry. Okay? Yeah. Child, please. Deadline. I feel like somebody did not meet a deadline here. Last spread, consumerism. Yum, yum, eat them up. Somebody, you know, they wanted to drive the latest fashion or some shit. They should have been worried about the bare necessities here. Okay, infidelity. This is how it started. But this is somebody who wants to cheat their way through life. Destiny, twin flame. No. Okay. Somebody should have thought about that. Like I said, you know, when you cheat, especially when you are on in a legal contract here, you need to count your pockets. If my partner gets up and leaves me, can I afford to hold my own? Especially if you got kids. Especially if you got kids, people don't do that. All right. So sometimes when you break up with these individuals, oh, they'll, you know, it's like 80-20. They 20% mad that you guys broke up and they don't have your companionship and love and blah, blah, blah. But the 80% is they don't have you to leave on. I'm sorry, they don't have you to lean on mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially here. Okay. If somebody wanted to ride off in the sunset here, they should have stayed loyal. Okay. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.